guys, how's it going? It's Flat Earth Sage here again. Just wanted to do a little discussion real quick. In regards to GMO, or in regards to food, specifically GMOs. Those of you who don't know, GMOs stand for genetically modified organisms. And well, I hear a lot of confusion amongst people saying GMOs are bad, they're harmful and whatnot. And I'm still doing my research, but so far I haven't really found anything that suggests that they're bad for you. However, I did find one problem with GMOs, and that's the fact that, okay, how do I start to explain this? GMOs, I believe, in my own personal experience from eating them from the supermarket and growing food from my garden, it's that these fruits that you see in the store that are like, you see, like, for example, you see strawberries that are like this damn big. They're starting to get this damn big. That's not necessary at all. I understand the argument. People say, oh, there's such a shortage of food supply, that's why they're doing the GMOs, so people have food and they have bigger food and stuff. Yeah, but bigger food doesn't always mean the same nutritional value. And even if it did mean the same nutritional value, it doesn't mean the same taste. I can tell you, at least from my experience with growing strawberries, you see strawberries that are like this big at the store, but you bite into it, and most of the time, it's very tart. There's not a lot of sweetness to most of those strawberries. I've tried many different kinds of strawberries from the stores, quite a few different stores, and they all have that kind of strong tart flavor to it. Don't get me wrong, there's a little bit of sweetness to it, but not nearly as much. A normal, average-looking strawberry is about this big, guys. About yay big. They're not very big at all. But another thing too, when you bite into half of a homegrown strawberry, and then you take a bite into a average GMO-based grocery store strawberry, you'll see some distinct differences immediately inside the fruit. For example, real strawberries have a darkish reddish hue to it in the inside. Most of these GMOs, most of these what I call fake strawberries, you bite into it and it's white all around. Like, most of it is white, and it has like a pinkish white kind of color to it. And now I can't say this for sure, because I still have more research to do on the subject. But if I had to guess, I would say that these GMOs have less sugars inside it, meaning makes it less sweet, essentially, which makes sense. And the sad thing is, these people that buy these GMO store-bought strawberries think that's just how strawberries taste. Wrong. That is not how strawberries taste. That's never how strawberries or any other fruit is supposed to taste. There is an extreme distinct difference between when you grow your own food and you buy it from the grocery store. As far as, is it bad? Does it cause cancer? Is it unhealthy for you or whatever? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. I think as time goes on and I research more, I think it could be a possibility. Then again, there's also a possibility it's not bad for you. And you know, and like I was saying, how I don't think that these GMOs have as many sugars as it does in the strawberry. The sugars is what helps to provide the berries with their taste. You don't have those sugars in there, or you have a lack of sugars in there, you know, you're probably going to get something that's a little bit tart, which is most of the strawberries and most fruits that you buy at the store. That's part of the reason I stress growing your own fruits and vegetables. You know, not to mention, it's just so much more satisfying when you grow your own fruit and vegetables. Because I don't know how other gardeners view it, but to me, they're no different than a pet. They're no different than any other pet. I provide them with food. I provide them with water. You know, I provide them with enough sunlight, all that stuff. All the super positive things they need. That's how I always viewed my plants as pets. And one thing I've learned is as long as you don't neglect your plants, as long as you take care of them, show your plants some love, they will always show you love back. If you give the plant what it needs, it's gonna give you what you need, if that makes sense. And these GMOs, man, it kind of makes me upset, just for the fact that the flavor, the taste has gone down. Like, yeah, you can feed more people, but is it really fair that they get stuff, that they get food, you know, that with quality that's less than that of homegrown stuff? I don't think that's really fair. Anyway, there's still more research to be done on this subject. I don't know if I'm going to publish this video. I'm going to think about it, play it back, and see if I like it or not, see if this information would be useful enough to people. Because that's the whole reason I do these videos, is help people out, help y'all out. I believe we live in a day and age where people who love the truth are being shown. And, you know, it begins with talking about stuff like this. That's how it begins. That's how other people learn about the truth. So anyway, in conclusion, GMOs, at the very least, take the flavor out of real fruit. Most people, and the sad thing is, most people have no idea what real fruit tastes like. A real strawberry, like heirlooms and stuff like that, it's a way better taste. And I hope that other people decide to grow gardens and grow their own fruit and vegetables, because then they'll understand. Like right now, you just hear these words coming out of my mouth, and you think, oh shit, you know, this must just be the ramblings of a crazy guy. So I know that me alone saying this isn't enough to convince people of my argument. That's why I say try at least growing one thing in a garden, one type of fruit and vegetable, and you be the judge and determine if I was right or if I was wrong. Anyway, guys, I gotta go ahead and head off here. Maybe I'll do another video later on. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little discussion about that. I hope y'all are doing well. I love all you guys, and I hope everybody finds the truth. Thanks, guys.